I love Moxley's game plan here. He's just grounding, except for maybe one or two. He has grounded Mascara Dorada, who, as we know, is just absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, phenomenal high flyer.
Yep, great second-generation wrestler and a 712 reign as the World Historic Welterweight Champion in CMLL.
Right on record, yeah. Also has a victory over Rocky Romero in the final of the 2023 Leyenda de Plata tournament. The Silver Legend in honor of the legendary superstar who transcended Lucha Libre, El Santo.
Now Moxley attacking the leg of Mascara Dorada.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Tony, but didn't you get to call El Santo's debut match in America?
I was actually one of the ring guys, and I took back the robe back to the locker room.
Is that right?
Dorada gets to the ropes to force the break.
Dumbass.
That's El Santo. He's a legend. How dare you call him that?
The fans here in Nashville trying to urge on Mascara Dorada as Jon Moxley slows this pace down. But Nigel, we mentioned how Jon Moxley tapped out to that ankle lock from Kyle O'Reilly twice in the span of 10 days. He cannot be 100% on that leg.
Yeah, no question. Damage to the cruciate ligaments of the knee, but also not 100%. Not 100% mentally as well.
He has effectively grounded Dorada here.
Yeah, Jon Moxley has had answers to just about everything Mascara Dorada has tried in terms of high flying.
Yeah, there's two different options, aren't they, when you're facing a higher flyer? You can ground them, or you can let them fly and then walk out of the way.
Moxley bouncing around here. Is this unlike Jon Moxley? To say the least.
Jon Moxley, as a four-time former AEW World Champion, of course, he's one of the best competitors in our locker room, and I think he's coming into this match, despite his recent losses, with well-deserved confidence. Welcome back to this Thanksgiving Eve edition of AEW Dynamite. Jon Moxley, Mascara Dorada, Blue League action, the opening contest in the Blue League for the 2025 Continental Classic. Moxley has brought the ring steps into play, but Mascara Dorada frees himself from Moxley's grip. Drop toe holds Moxley into the steps.
Shoulder first that time.
Moxley was looking for the pile driver, but instead, whoa!
Hurricane Rana on the floor. Mascara Dorada fighting his way back into this one over the barricade.
Wow.
Creative offense there.
How about this? Dorada taking it to Moxley on the floor. We thought just the opposite would happen.
As Dorada now to the top, finds his foot in the tornado. Arm drag Moxley. A little bit of frustration showing on the part of the former champion. Rebounded back into the ring. The kick combination from Mascara Dorada. Dorada now. Code red. 1, 2. Oh, Moxley able to kick out.
Coming close to a huge victory against a former AEW World Champion. The Golden Mask perhaps looking to go to the top perch again. Yes.
Better be careful here.
Such ease. Cat-like agility, but oh, wait a second.
Moxley.
How many lives has he got left?
Rolls to the outside, trying to put some distance between himself and Dorada, but Dorada over the top with the tornado.
Such great agility, like a cat landing on his feet. Just look at this, extremely risky. You've got to rely on your opponent being there to break your fall, and that's exactly what happened.
Dorada knocking Moxley to the floor. Remember, this is a Continental Classic group stage matchup, 20-minute time limit, 3 points to the winner. 1 point to each competitor in the event of a draw. Everyone banned from ringside. Dorada now with Moxley. Oh no, Moxley just snaps off the cutter.
And already we have seen Kyle Fletcher with 3 points in his win. Still to come, we have Orange Cassidy and Claudio Castagnoli here tonight.
Plus Darby Allin and the Jet Kevin Knight in Gold League action. Still to come as Moxley punishing Dorada with those right hands in the corner. Referee Aubrey Edwards trying to take Moxley out of the corner, but a momentary lapse by Moxley allows Dorado, bringing him down with that neck breaker. Now Dorado collects the arms, makes the cover, and Moxley able to kick out.
I think Dorado thought he had that one for sure after that.
Taking his time. Now there it is. Doesn't have the full extension on the armbar.
The Jujikatame. Dorado's fighting for it, but we've seen how Jon Moxley is prone to bouts of panic.
Yeah, he's panicking right now.
Guarantee you Marina Shafir has schooled Moxley on how to survive the armbar. Plus one of Marina Shafir's training partners, Ronda Rousey, made a living with the armbar.
Oh, but Moxley.
Wow. How about turning that around?
And passes the guard, now battering Dorado with those blows to the head, and now Moxley on the move. Oh, just a running knee strike. Moxley once again trucking Dorado.
That was on the neck or the trapezius. I'm not so sure, but that caught Dorado.
Death Rider, no. Dorado to his feet. Rolls him up inside cradle. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
The Golden Mask almost scoring the upset.
Great extension of the thrust kick.
Hasn't given up the chance yet.
Moxley is down. Don't look around. Covering. He's going to do what he's got to do, right?
Moxley down, Dorado to the top, perhaps 3 points in sight. Mascara Dorada, 450 slam. 1, 2. Moxley.
Whoa. Holy smokes. It's about right now where I think you would see members of the Death Riders come to Jon Moxley's aid, but they cannot in this match.
Everything ends in the middle of the ring. The better man leaves with the 3 points.
The first 3 points in the Blue League of the Continental Classic on the line in this match. Dorado once again drops Moxley. Ascends to the top. Dorado gains his footing. And the shooting star press, but the knees were waiting for Dorado as Moxley now.
The choke's on.
The Darce choke is in. Not a choke, it's actually a sleeper, but either way, Dorado is fading here.
Flailing like a fish, desperately. No way out, though.
Moxley compresses the carotid artery. Mascara Dorada goes out, and Jon Moxley collects 3 points.
The winner of this match, Jon Moxley.
It was the ground game that prevailed in this one, guys, without a doubt.
As we take a look at the table for the Blue League, Jon Moxley, the first points on the board here tonight with 3. Remember, Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli will be in the Blue League main event match here tonight on Dynamite as Marina Shafir, now that the match has concluded, allowed to come to the ring.